how do I scale my founder-only business without hiring more people? We're talking about scaling, not growing. So we're talking about creating more output for the same amount of input. So for a founder-owner business, that input is going to be the founder's time and effort and focus, and the output is probably going to be in terms of money. So how do we create more money for less time or without increasing the time and effort that goes into the business? So let's deal with the classic answers first. Automation, productizing, outsourcing, strategic partnerships, and so on. These are all ways of achieving that scale. Cross-selling to outsourced services, for example, not much more effort and time on behalf of the founder, but better in terms of revenue. There's a couple of easy ways though. I run a founder-only business. When I started hitting scale problems quite early, actually, as I brought on just a few agency clients, I realized I was doing a lot of admin, both in terms of organizing calls, issuing invoices and so on, but also in terms of recapping calls and boiling things down to action points. So my first step was to go with process, which it often is. So by putting processes in place, I could take on more clients and have less of that time wasted for admin. So I switched from organizing calls at different times every month to suit the client to giving everyone a fixed repeating call. Invoices are all automated and they go out automatically. Payments get chased automatically, although thankfully that's not much of an issue. Good client management system in place that allowed me to take action points and follow-up notes as I went during the calls. So really reducing unbillable time, really. So that gave me scale, less input for the same output or more output for the same input. Beyond process, the other way is just really focusing on the activities that give you that output. So as a founder-only business, we end up doing a lot of things. We're doing business development, we're doing our own marketing, we're doing that admin that we mentioned. We might be doing a lot of travel. Looking at where your time is going and where your energy is going, which is just as important a resource, and assessing all that activity in terms of what's then bringing you gains from it, and just literally focusing on what's going to give you great results. And that's going to just give you scale by doing more of the valuable stuff and less of the lower value stuff. So if this is the first of these you've caught, my name is Matt Bennett. I'm an agency advisor, coach, mentor, and non-exec. I've been answering anonymous questions submitted to me online, often whilst out for a walk on the beach. If you've got a question or you'd like to binge the earlier questions, just check that address above and you can see it all there.